Syria, a land of ancient crossroads, finds itself once more on the world's stage.
Good day to all. I am Masha, your avatar podcaster. Well, this is the headline no one ever expected. The former Al-Qaeda leader walking through the White House gates, greeted by Secret Service, and meeting with the President of the United States. Cameras rolling, smiles exchanged. The same man who once called America the enemy of Islam is now shaking hands under the portrait of George Washington. The internet lost its mind, and the world asked one question: how did we get here? For years, this man was the ghost of war, an Al-Qaeda commander turned warlord, then rebel, then somehow president. The West spent 2 decades trying to erase him, and now he's sitting in Washington wearing a suit and talking about peace and economic reform. But nothing in this world happens without a reason. The real story isn't about redemption. It's about interest. Why now? Because the global chessboard has changed. Russia is bleeding from sanctions and war fatigue. Iran is cornered, and China is testing its reach in the Middle East. The US needed a new player, someone ruthless enough to control the chaos, but pragmatic enough to deal. So, the former enemy became the new partner. The White House isn't looking for friends, it's looking for leverage. And in a region where everyone plays double, the one who survives the longest gets invited to the table. But here's the part nobody wants to say out loud: Israel. You can bet nothing like this happens without Tel Aviv's nod. The handshake at the White House came with quiet guarantees: no threats to Israel's borders, no rockets from the Golan, no new war front. In return, a silent green light for the US to rebuild its foothold in the region, using the very man it once swore to destroy. The deal is simple: stability in exchange for legitimacy. And while the world debates whether this is betrayal or genius, Washington is already counting the wins. A new power balance in the Middle East, a partner who knows the battlefield better than anyone, and a message to every rebel, strongman, and survivor out there: no one stays an outcast forever if they can deliver what America wants. This isn't forgiveness, it's strategy, cold, calculated, and perfectly timed. The man who once plotted attacks is now plotting trade deals. The one who vowed to destroy the West now needs it to rebuild his nation. And for Washington, that's all that matters. Welcome to the new Middle East, where yesterday's terrorist becomes today's head of state, where peace is a transaction and where enemies don't disappear, they get rebranded. This is when enemies become guests. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more. See you in next episode.
This isn't about sides, it's about dialogue returning where it long was absent.